Video disclaimer. This video is educational and informative in nature. Do not contact anyone in this video. Thank you.
Season passes have single-handedly ruined gaming. Because why is it that every game has a battle pass? And I truly feel like Fortnite is to blame, because ever since Fortnite came out with the season...
Man, of course Fortnite is to blame, because before Fortnite even existed, there was no battle pass for real. Gaming was a lot better. The inflation of games wasn't that bad. So when Fortnite rolled around and they introduced the battle pass, and all these other different game companies like 2K and things like that have seen that it worked for Fortnite, they were like, okay, cool, we're gonna give it a try with microtransactions and everything.
In battle pass, ever since the game started, every single game has done it. To make matters worse, the game is usually not free, so that means you pay for the game and then the battle pass. And the worst battle passes are usually...
As again, that's why I said in the beginning of the video, beginning of the intro, excuse me, y'all. That's why I said in the beginning of the intro to this video, to me, battle passes and season passes really only work for free games, not games that you have to pay for.
Usually the ones that you have to pay for, because there's better items that give you an actual advantage, not just skins, an actual advantage in the game. To make matters worse, you're not guaranteed to get everything from the battle pass. You still have to grind all of the battle pass, and you play multiple games that have battle passes. So that means you have to grind every single game, have no life to even get all the items that you paid.
Yeah, exactly, you do, because if you don't do anything but simply just sit on your butt and play video games all day, of course you're gonna have plenty of time to grind the battle pass and get all the skins. But the difference is, even if you're still sitting at home, at least if you're trying to do something to stay productive, whether that be look for a job, get ready for a job, or just be productive around the house, do whatever you can, you still ain't gonna have time to like grind that battle pass. But if you are just simply just lazy and you don't want to do anything, yeah, you're gonna have almost all the time in the world to grind that battle pass.
Because it's not guaranteed. At the end of the day, I don't think battle passes are the worst thing in gaming, because you still get a lot of items, but if you play multiple games with different battle passes, you're not guaranteed anything.
Battle passes have done irreversible damage to gaming. They have to go. A lot of you gamers watching this video don't actually see the problem with battle passes, and that's what I'm here for. Battle passes are a
obviously, of course, I do see the problem.
Plague to gaming. They change gaming's main...
And technically, especially when it comes to games that aren't free, that you have to pay for already, that you got to spend your hard-earned money in. To me, I personally believe that battle passes should not be a thing in games that you have to pay for, like NBA 2K, Madden, WWE, or Call of Duty or whatever. I feel like the battle passes should only be reserved and should only be a thing in free-to-play games. Like obviously like Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, Valorant, things like that.
Mechanic to the fear of missing out. That is literally the most toxic feature ever added to gaming, because it created this artificial urgency. They make this mid and sometimes even trash content feel valuable by saying you can never get this again. So now we have gamers grinding their life away for these trash cosmetics. These battle passes have replaced actual progression systems that these games used to have. Like when you had to unlock characters through skill, or when you had to do actual thought out challenges to get a reward. Now all you have to do is give up $10. Gaming nowadays is grind 20 levels and here goes a skin that you're never gonna use. How do we go from earn this because you're good to earn this because you have free time? Look, in today's video, we're gonna be going over why battle passes genuinely suck and why you need to stop buying them. I understand that some people won't agree with me and that this video will not get through to everyone. It's okay to disagree. This video is strictly informative.
Now, if I buy a battle pass, only game that I will ever buy a battle pass for is Marvel Rivals. And I get it, again, still ain't really helping the case, but there are some pretty good skins, even though technically they're just skins. They're not gonna make you better at the game. They're not gonna give you an advantage. It's just a certain look of it, just a certain look of whatever character you choose. And that's why I've decided that after the last battle pass I bought, yeah, there may be a lot of skins that I think look amazing, but I decided I'm probably not gonna buy another skin out of. Well, not another skin, but I'm probably not gonna. I don't even know, maybe another skin, but anyway, that's not the point. My point is that I'm simply probably just not gonna buy another battle pass when it comes to any game that I play.
in nature, and I hope you enjoy. Oh my fucking god, please stop adding battle passes to these games. Why do I have to pay money to unlock the privilege to earn shit? I'm over here grinding my soul into digital dust over these weak ass cosmetics that I'm never gonna use. I already paid for the game, I don't want a part-time job. How the fuck does this battle pass feel like a genuine 9 to 5? The only hard thing from the battle pass be the tier 100 skin, everything else be add. And God forbid you miss a day, now you gotta put in overtime. How the fuck did games turn into homework? You gotta wake up, check your dailies, check your weeklies, then go complete the most impossible challenges of all time. Go hit a collateral headshot while eating cereal upside down. What?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that 100%. Like, y'all developers, y'all gotta stop adding battle passes to the game, because at the end of the day, like, yes, I understand that y'all are a little greedy, y'all want money, but y'all should get all the money in the world. Y'all are part of multi-million dollar or billion-dollar companies. Y'all get all the money in the world just by people buying your game, or even the deluxe version or whatever. But yeah, and nothing going on in northern background. If y'all hear noise, that's just my air conditioning. It's fine.
What the fuck? Battle Pass is the only thing on this planet that can make me feel bad for having a life. I paid for a Battle Pass, now I feel like I owe child support. They over here treating cosmetics like the goddamn Infinity Stone. Oh, you wanted that tier 87 camo? Nah, bitch, you should have grinded during your grandma's funeral. At this point, a Battle Pass is just a digital league. How the hell games go from fun to seasonal suffer? You paid $10 to suffer. You paid $10 to feel guilty when you're not playing the game. Congrats, you hit tier 100. You just beat depression on hard mode. Now you got 24 hours before the next Battle Pass come out. I know I made a lot of jokes in that TikTok that you just watched, but there's truth behind every joke. Battle passes started making developers design games around retention, not fun. Games aren't built to be enjoyable anymore. They're built just to keep you playing long enough. And they want your money too. Have you guys ever noticed they like to stretch content out with the most absurd challenges ever? They'll literally stretch content out with a challenge like get 50 headshots while sliding backwards on a Tuesday. These aren't fun challenges that gamers actually want to do. They're just...
That was definitely funny. Get 50 headshots while sliding backwards on Tuesday. That was funny.
Trivial. Like, who is designing this? Take a game like Brawlhalla, for example. All the battle pass challenges are just so dry and boring. They give you challenges like Qatar's damage or Great Sword Legend wins. These aren't real challenges. You will literally complete these by just playing the game. So what does that tell you? It tells you that these challenges really aren't challenges. It's all about behavior control plus retention disguised as progression. I want you to think about all your active battle passes you have right now throughout all your games. If you completed challenges without actually doing them, those aren't challenges. They're check-in systems. Those type of challenges that get completed by just playing the game are just there to justify the purchase for the battle pass. Like, I want you to genuinely think about it. If they didn't have those challenges, the battle pass would just be spend $10 so you can grind normally. It's really all psychological.
Why does every game that come out have a battle pass? I blame Fortnite. They was doing so good that these other games decided to hop on their wave. Why does 2K have a battle pass?
Yeah, I really feel like again, that's just 2K agree. 2K does not, NBA 2K does not need a battle pass. Definitely WWE 2K26 does not need a battle pass, but they have one because it's all about we're doing this so players can come back and they can play longer. No, you're just doing this to keep us playing so you can keep getting money out of it. Like, so the idiots that want the certain stuff with a certain wrestlers or whatever can just spend their money mindlessly because they want freaking Undertaker 1999, freaking Triple H 2003 or something like that. It makes no sense to me. It's very stupid.
Told them to do that. Madden got a battle pass, Call of Duty got a battle pass, and Fortnite in its early days was really the only game to do it correctly. But as soon as I buy that battle pass, the seasons just go by quicker and quicker. I can barely grind. Now I just wasted my money, and now I feel obligated to play the game. You must be crazy if you think I wasted my money on this battle pass to not play the game. They just fucking us.
That gamer says something in that video that a lot of gamers don't actually realize. Every time he buys a battle pass, he feels as if the time is going quicker and quicker. Now he's forced to play a game and grind it out so that he doesn't lose his money. Pretty much every game has a battle pass, right? How many games are you playing right now that have a battle pass, and have you bought them? And if so,
the only game that I'm playing right now that has a battle pass in it, well, I play WWE and that's about it. But I didn't purchase the battle pass, and I play Marvel Rival, but I did purchase like at least 2 or 3 battle passes from there. I will admit that.
you actually have the time to complete all of the battle passes? Probably not, right? Exactly. Now you're forced to give your life to these games, making gaming feel like a chore, or you have to spend more money on battle pass tiers, which cost more money than the battle pass themselves. A lot of gamers suffer from the sunk cost fallacy. You feel as though just because you bought it, you have to keep playing it to get your money's worth when you don't. So now, instead of playing games that you actually want to play, you're stuck grinding challenges so that you can get your money's worth. Gamers, when I tell you, you do not have to buy every single battle pass for every single game that you have. Let's take Dead by Daylight for example. I play this game a lot. I pretty much play it every day. But I do not purchase the battle pass because the battle pass contains things for survivors I don't own or use. And I know some of you are going to say, well, if it doesn't have anything that you don't like, then just don't buy it. One, telling me just don't buy it is a false dilemma, and it's genuinely a thought-terminating cliche. Two, why are games creating cash grab battle passes that pertain to a certain group of players on the game and not everyone playing it?
Gaming company need to have a sit down and figure out what's the best course of action when it comes to a battle pass. Apex, I like the way they did the battle pass before they changed it, where I pay for the battle pass and then I complete challenges and I get whatever. Apex's flaw when it comes to battle passes is, once the season is up, if you didn't get nothing from that battle pass, it's gone. My Rivals is like, well, any old battle pass that we have, you can go back and unlock stuff if you feel the need to. That's cool. Maybe I'm just not understanding their battle pass system and I need someone to explain this to me. I did not care about none of this Loki stuff in this battle pass. I just wanted the Moon Knight skin. But I couldn't get it unless I unlocked all those other things that have a check mark on it. And now I don't have any more purple coins to get the Moon Knight skin. Now I done dropped all these purple coins and all I wanted was one thing from this page in the battle pass. But somebody needs to create a battle pass system that's so good that from here on out, that's what gaming companies use for their games.
You guys see it. It's the same complaints about battle passes, and they're fair complaints. Another reason I cannot stand battle passes is because they have normalized incomplete games. They have made it acceptable for games to launch like base game now, content later. Instead of a full game with the full experience, you get half of the game with 10 seasons of spoon-fed content. It's actually pretty comical and disgusting when you think about it, because some players are spending $100 on Ultimate Editions just to download and open the game, and the game tells you more content coming soon. You literally end up paying more for less over time, and you still don't even get the full experience. Buying a battle pass is basically financing the game's development after release. And for those who don't understand it, it's basically like this. Imagine you go buy a car and it comes with no steering wheel. You ask where the steering wheel is at and they tell you, oh, the steering wheel comes next month. You're gonna be looking around like, bro, what? And the sad...
Yeah, that makes sense when you explain it like that. Because at that point, it's almost like, what in the hell am I buying the car? Like, why am I buying the car? Like, what's the purpose of me even buying the car if I don't have the steering wheel? How am I able to even drive the car off the lot if I don't have the steering wheel? You can just come out next month. I might as well not even get it.
Thing about this conversation, some gamers have genuinely been brainwashed into defending this BS. And if you're a gamer like me who complains and speaks on problems like this, you get hit with, they're only $10. You just don't gotta buy it. It's better than loot boxes. All of this is like saying, yeah, bro, they're robbing us, but at least they're not stabbing us. You can tell someone just don't buy.
Yeah, that sounds so stupid.
All you want, but it's not addressing the issue. Battle passes are ruining games. Like, instead of addressing the issue, you're just dismissing it. Like, I genuinely can't believe some gamers have the, well, it could be worse mindset. It's not loot boxes. Why are we comparing trash to even worse trash? Instead of asking, is this even good for games? Gamers are asking things like, is this less evil than the last system? Like, I'm trying to express to you guys, they have tied value to completion in order to manipulate your perception. Battle passes trick you into thinking they're a good idea because they tell you things like, you can get all of this for $10, but you have to finish it. And for the players who do grind it out and finish the battle pass, they feel like they got their money's worth. When
That's one thing about battle pass. I feel like, okay, if I spend, like, to me, that's one thing for a battle pass. I feel like you shouldn't have to grind when it comes to a battle pass. And what I mean by that is, I feel like if there's a battle pass and you spend, like, let's say you spend $20 on a battle pass for a certain game or whatever, or you spend $10 on the battle pass for all whatever. Once I spend that $10 or $20 or whatever on the battle pass itself, everything should be available. I should be able to use every single skin, every single character, or whatever is in the battle pass. I should be able to use everything in that battle pass the moment that I purchase it.
In all actuality, you just turned your fun into an obligation. Can we stop defending systems that exploit gamers?
Battle passes are ruining gaming. Fortnite started it, and it's gonna be in every new game for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna say something that I don't think a lot of y'all are gonna like. Don't buy it. Just don't buy it, okay? Most of the time, these battle passes are from free games already. The only reason you would ever have to get a battle pass is if you put in your credit card information, clicked authorize, and purchased the battle pass. I can't believe y'all making me defend these multi-million-dollar companies, okay? Just don't buy it if you don't want to. Show some restraint, okay? It's $10. You can buy it if you want it. You don't buy it if you don't want it. I hate to break it to you, bro, but if you ever want to play as Tony Hawk in the new Skate 4 game, you're gonna have to buy that battle pass, okay? He's gonna be the John Wick. If you want to stick with being a default, that's all you, bro.
Crazy,
Not
by
gonna
the
be me,
way.
though. If I'm gonna spend like 300 plus hours on a game at least, I'm gonna do it with some drip on. But now Thor is like a D tier character, and I have like almost every skin for him in my cook.
This is the type of gamer I was talking about the entire video. Notice how he acknowledged that he's defending these multi-million-dollar companies. So he's aware that there are issues with battle passes in gaming. But he used the dismissive response, just don't buy it, have some restraint. Again, that's not a valid response. That's just dismissing the issue at hand. The last point I want to hit on to wrap this video up is I don't know why gamers think that just because the game is free, it's entitled to have a battle pass. Like, just because the game is free doesn't mean that
I never said that just because the game is free, it's entitled to a battle pass. What I said was, I simply said that because that when there's a free game, I'm not saying that it's entitled to have a battle pass, but I was more so saying that when the game is free, it makes more sense for that game to have a battle pass versus a game that you actually pay for, like 2K or Madden or whatever, WWE or whatever you want, or whatever you want to play. It makes more sense for a free game to have a battle pass than it does a game that you've already spent money on.
battle pass is exempt from criticism. Just like any other battle pass, they still control your time. Just because the game is free doesn't mean there's no pressure. You still will get punished for not playing, and there's still a deadline on the battle pass. And what y'all don't realize about these free games, if the game is free, the battle pass becomes the only progression system. Literally everything you do and earn in the game will revolve around the battle pass. Y'all defending these free games having battle passes, you know these games are gonna have to make money eventually, right? So you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna slow your progression and give you shitty rewards, and all the good rewards are going to be locked behind paid tiers. So now, if
But one thing I can definitely say that Marvel Rivals does a pretty good job of that.
you do want good stuff, you have to buy it. If the game is free, it will eventually lose its identity and become a monetization platform. Literally Fortnite. That game went from a fun battle royale to chilling with.
But Marvel Rivals, so far, at least for right now, because they're only in their second year, they haven't done anything like that. And I will say they like the devils. Even though they've done make some stupid things and let very stupid things slide, I will say that Marvel Rivals, the Marvel Rivals community, not Marvel Rivals community, but Marvel Rivals, they definitely do a better job of listening to their fan base and other gaming companies or other gaming communities.
The homies that turning into what cartoon character, movie character, or TV show character we can add next. The game being free is the hook, and the battle pass is the bait. Understand that. So I want to end this video by saying I do not think battle passes are good. I do not like them at all. But I'm not going to lie to you guys and say I didn't have a problem with battle passes. Of
course not. I don't like battle passes. I don't agree with them. But again, I reiterate my other statement. I still feel like that it makes more sense for a free to play game, to have it than a game that you actually pay for and you spend money on.
Pass. I used to buy battle passes for every game that I had if it had one, and that was a problem, but I stopped that problem, and hopefully you can too. I don't know about y'all, but I miss when I bought a game and it came with everything, and not buying a game and everything else comes with it later. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it and subscribe.
Dope video by the boy. Ryan. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like. Subscribe to this channel if you want more videos like this. If you want more reactions like this. If there's anything else you guys want me to do, you guys want me to talk about state of rivals, anything like that, I'll do that. I also have a second channel called Rival RJ. Talk about those things like that. I'm finna start doing stuff like that over here. So please subscribe to that. But most importantly, please subscribe to this channel first. If you have not done so already, because you do reactions like this or anything you might like this. But with that being said,